The number of homeless people in Northern Ireland is at a staggering figure of 18,000, almost double of what it was 10 years ago. But one group of young people, armed with a flask of tea and soup, have the vision to make a difference on the streets of Belfast. This group is Beautiful Feet, made up of a few friends whose feet stop and help those sleeping rough. Gareth Davison explains why he's involved and the difficulties he comes across.
You know, we just wanted to try and meet some needs in whatever way we could of different people on the streets of Belfast. You know, I'll admit some weeks, you know, it's hard to come out. You know, there's a lot of weeks whenever I go away, you know, feeling discouraged. We haven't met people, or maybe the people we have met, you know, have been aggressive or haven't been receptive of, you know, the help. You know, often alcohol is a big factor in leading to people, becoming estranged from their families, losing their jobs and find themselves in the street, you know. But there's other people with mental health problems. There's other people, just their life hasn't worked out for themselves, but we're giving them somewhere to meet, to spend time, you know, just chat.
The group meet each week at Searchers Cafe on Dublin Road. Rand Mitchell explains what Beautiful Feet do.
And we basically spend Tuesday nights walking around the streets of Belfast trying to talk to homeless guys and spend a bit of time with them and show them that somebody cares about them and doesn't just want to kick them. I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years now, so some of the guys I know really quite well, and I kind of want to know what's going on with them. I want to know, like, truthfully with some of them, I want to know if they're still alive, because some weeks you come back and one of them isn't. So I want to know, first of all, that they're okay and that things have been going all right for them, and then there's a few of them that we're trying to help out to try and get them back into kind of normal life. So just trying to connect with them and keep relationships going.
After spending time with some homeless people in the cafe, they hit the streets in search of others to help. On the night I joined the group, we came across an elderly man. Emma Gordon explains his situation.
This guy's called John, and he's been here from Romania for quite a while now, for a couple of months, and he doesn't speak much English and is having trouble getting work. Glad to say it's just because we got something warm to give him, you know.
This group of mainly students walk the streets through all the seasons, and as darkness sets in and the city is starting to wind down, Beautiful Feet have only started their night's work. During the journey, Emma pointed out to me that over the past few months there has been a noticeable lack of people sleeping rough, an unfortunate reason behind this.
Over the winter, because it was such a harsh winter and just with the snow and everything, some of them have caught pneumonia just from being out in the street and so long, and have actually died, which has counted for quite a lot. There was one guy who I was particularly close with that we saw every week, who was probably one of my favourite to talk to, just because he was so bubbly and just so amazing. But then he died of pneumonia. It was actually last year, which was really hard just because you just didn't see it coming, and it's such a preventable thing, you know, like all you needed was a couple more pieces of clothing and we couldn't even prevent that, you know. It's just really sad.
Beautiful Feet are just one of many informal groups working to help those who find themselves sleeping rough, and it's their vision that the streets should not be anyone's home. So this group of friends are passionate about continuing to help until homelessness is no more.
The big wheel behind me will soon be disappearing from Belfast, and with this group's vision, hopefully in the future, homelessness in Belfast will also become a thing of the past. Julianne Lillis, Live Ulster.